What's up, guys? This morning I hit a chest workout. My goal was to hit a complete chest workout with upper pec, lower pec, lengthen, shorten, everything. So my first set here is a dumbbell flat bench press. I'm using 100s. This is my heaviest set here. Um, at the start, I'm trying to keep my arms locked because I'm very structurally sound. It's safe. I'm starting where I'm strong. Now the descent comes, so I'm keeping the tension on the pecs. My goal for this set was 8 reps, which I did actually get. The technique wasn't awesome. I may have been able to go down just a little bit further, but as far as controlling it, I think I did a pretty good job. Um, for this workout, I only did 2 sets on every single exercise. I actually did a lot of exercises. I did 8, which is more than usual. But like I said, I wanted a complete pec workout, so all of that looked pretty good, start to finish, not bad. Racking was a little difficult there. So now I wanted to get the pecs really short, so I used a fly. And I'm not worried so much about the stretch. I'm going to get that on another exercise. But right there in the middle, I'm squeezing and building as much tension as possible. So I'm taking that attachment point on the humerus as close to the sternum as possible and squeezing the crap out of it right there. The good thing about doing 2 sets on this one is I can have one hand on top for one set and then the other hand on the top for the other. Just kind of balances things out. I'm a little bit weird like that. Um, so yeah, after I get them really short here, I believe I did 8 reps on this one as well. I wanted to do something and get the pecs a little more stretched out, so I choose the Free Motion Functional Trainer. I'm going to do a fly here. The key thing here is to make sure that those cables are lined up not only through the wrists and elbows but the shoulders as well. You can see when I get all the way to the middle right there that the cables are lined up and you can't really even see them. If you see my arms, you'll see the cables. So that little black ball at the end of the handle right there, that should be pretty much my elbow the whole time. So I'm getting them stretched right there, and I'm getting really short. It's similar to the fly. I'm getting the pecs probably shorter, but the resistance isn't pulling me out of it. So I'm not quite as resisted right there. The resistance is kind of lining up through the arms. After this, I wanted to hit some upper pecs, so I hit a Nautilus incline. Most of the machines at this gym are Nautilus, which is great. We'll take it. So my grip in the beginning was kind of narrow. I was feeling a lot of triceps there, so I decided to widen it so I could really feel pecs and shoulders. At the top, what you can't see is I'm really shoving in on those handles to get the pecs to flex. And this one's all about feel. I just kept kind of tweaking it until I could really feel a good contraction in the upper pecs. And after I finished upper pecs, I think I got 8 reps here as well. Um, I wanted to do a decline. Decline, I'm usually strongest, most people are. You just have more mechanical advantage there. This one's a hammer strength. It's independent. I actually went pretty heavy here. And I'm just trying to get a good squeeze. I'm trying to get everything recruited, all the muscle fibers by now, because I'm starting to fatigue a little bit, even though I'm only doing 2 sets. I'm squeezing as hard as I can on all these. I'm trying to get the most out of the least. I think I got somewhere around 8 reps on this one. My goal is kind of 8 to 12 repetitions per exercise, so we'll just see. Now, this is just for fun. I really don't do a whole lot of bench press, but things were feeling pretty decent today, so I decided to do a bench press. This is 185. My goal was 8 reps. I really wanted to control it. As you can see, I'm not going really fast. I'm focusing on driving my butt down. My goal was 8 reps, and I know I fell short. I probably could have squeaked another one out, but the quality would have been garbage, so it just wasn't even worth it. Um, so after that, I did a dip, nice compound movement. Um, Everything was feeling good, so I decided to throw it in there. And this right now, I'm trying to really focus on a stretch at the bottom. and I want to keep the forearms as perpendicular to the ground as possible. I'm doing a decent job. Toward the end, I think it gets a little crappy, but overall pretty good. And I was just squeezing the hell out of these. I didn't have time to load it up, so I went pretty slow, and it felt pretty good. Now, the last thing I did for the day was a Nautilus chest press. This one's cool. The path of motion kind of converges at the end, so you get greater range of motion. And this is probably smart to do either in the beginning or the end. I chose to do it at the end because I knew that I didn't have to worry about dumbbells crashing on my face, and I could just shove and build as much tension as possible. I actually went significantly heavy, relatively speaking, for me, considering what I'd actually done before this. So yeah, this was just build as much tension as possible.